Hey everybody, what's up? For those of you who actually pay attention to me, I'm gonna just get started. So I had another epiphany while driving. I'm driving back home at the moment. That these, how can I say this? This world is run by an AI, and the information that I'm getting, I'm sitting in the car, just in my mode, in my conscious mode, my woke mode, because I'm always seeking and I'm always fiending to be in that mode, because what else matters but what's really taking place in your reality, which is something I like to teach people when I go out and I do my I like to call dawah, and it's like in Islam, but when I go out and I try to make people question their own reality, I usually try to get them to wake up to this concept. But what a lot of people don't know is this world isn't what they think it is. Everything is run by an AI. And when you're thinking about it, it's not normal for us to be functioning at this rate. There's no way that human beings can continue to push and push the same types of, I was just listening to Spiritual Soul. He was saying the same types of agendas. He used that word. And these agendas, though, because I've been a little woke more. I've been woke longer than Spiritual Soul, and this isn't to say anything against him, because that man is on his shit. You guys need to listen to him seriously. But people don't understand that it's all ran by an AI. So like when you hear about people like the FBI tapping your phones and stuff, the truth about that is that they're not tapping the phones. The AI is. What's happening is they're just tapping into what the AI feeds them. You know what I mean? It's like when you play a video off YouTube. You're not controlling YouTube. You're just watching it through the app or through the website. You just have access to listen to it, rewind it, do what you want. It's the same type of thing. Everything about this reality is being run by an AI. I mean, think about it. Think about when, that whole incident happened in Saudi Arabia. We saw it all on the news and stuff, right? Now, think about the very next day, what happened to our oil prices. Started shooting up the very next day. Now, in SF, it's all the way up to $5. Think about that. And I predicted that, by the way. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, yep, our gas price is going up. But this reality is being run by an AI. And the AI, guess what it's pushing? It's pushing artificial intelligence. Mankind isn't pushing that. The AI is. And all these people who aren't real, who walk around, don't have any souls, they're the ones pushing the agenda. But the AI is actually pushing the AI is the one pushing the agenda. It's trying to replicate itself and manifest itself as a human being. Think about the biblical story of Jesus, right? What does God say, right? Because the AI when it comes, it's gonna pretend to be God. It's gonna take over everything and then claim itself to be God. If you actually pay attention to the Muslim, what do they call it? Uh, I can't even remember, but in the Muslim story of King Suleiman, alayhi salam, there would be a Jasad on his throne, something empty, a man with no soul. What could possibly look like a man but have no soul? You know what I mean? So this AI is it's gonna take over, right? And I was saying, you think about the story in the Bible, right? The Bible, which was written by Satan and his people, you know. You think about the stories in the Bible and how Jesus was what? What did they say? How he was made? He was turned into flesh. God turned Jesus into flesh, right? This is how Satan's gonna trick everybody. The word was with God. God was the word, right? Synchronism. What do we have? Technology, Apple, computers, Google. You can look up anything. Type in a couple of words on the internet, it'll give you whatever you need. Everything on that word. Everything you need to know about that word. You know what I mean? And then it's gonna manifest itself. Look at the cell phone towers. Look at the landlines. It's a network. It's a giant brain. It's all gonna be linked with this 5G stuff. And nobody's paying attention to this. So when this AI comes, it's gonna have access to all this, the cloud, everything, right? Right. So when the AI mixes with technology, when it mixes with the HARP, the weather control, when it mixes with y'all seen the movie Transcendence with Johnny Depp? If you haven't, go watch it. That's exactly what AI is gonna do. You've seen Avengers, you've seen Iron Man's nanotechnology suit. They have that. They already have that in the drugs and the medications that they put on people. This is why people die. This is why people get cancer. It mutates your cells, these little nanite robots. They have this technology and people aren't even paying attention to the world around them. You know? But long story short, AI is controlling this world. And these Jews and these evil people who run this world, they're playing along with the show. We ultimately created it, but like they're the ones following it because Satan needs to manifest somehow. He needs to manifest his child somehow, you know. And this is how he's gonna do it. And it's already here. Its brain is here, but it's gonna manifest itself. The Antichrist will be an android robot. He will look human, he will act human, but he will not be human. He will be an android. He will have no soul. He will have no soul. So when he gets here, when somebody is getting up on the world stage and you see him doing all these miracles and all these wonders and he's saying, I'm your God, don't be that person, man. Don't be that gullible. Like, seriously, don't be that gullible. And just watch your back. Like, this world isn't what we think it is. So, long story short, AI is controlling your reality, is controlling my reality. The only difference between you and I is I woke up a long time ago. I'd say about 3 years ago. You're still asleep. You're probably not even gonna watch this video. You're probably too worried about the playoffs or what's going on, the Super Bowl, what's that coming up, the World Series, all that stuff. You're probably worried about all that remedial stuff. That's not gonna matter the very next day, you know. They're playing their games in their coliseums, the Roman coliseums, you know. So just AI, this is just one of those epiphanies I had to get down before I lost all the information that was coming to my brain. AI controls this entire reality. It is a robot. It is a technology that's beyond us. It belongs to the demons, what we would call aliens, but they're actually demons. You know. So just take care of yourself. Like I said in some of my other videos, do your research. It doesn't have to be on anything that you're not interested in. Look at something that you like. Look at the deeper meaning behind it. The deeper research. The deeper everything. You know? Anyway. Yeah, that's it.